And breathe in. And exhale. Now I'm just going to take this, now lat raise, we just take this a little bit out to the side. And exhale. And breath in. Now the more can you let go where your pectorals are? Can you feel the work where your shoulder is? And breathe in. And breathe in. And one more. Breathe in. Good. Okay, I'm just going to take this straight ahead. Open. And down. And how much can you let go? See, if you actually let go, you actually feel the exercise much, much more. And breathe in. And breathe in. And I'm standing up straight and tall, and can you feel your core muscles as they connect to your breath? Good. We're going to reverse this. We're going to open the arms straight ahead and down. And breathe in. Straight ahead and down. And breathe in. Straight ahead and down. Good. You feel those arms worked out a little bit? Okay, now I'm just going to take my arms just a little bit. I'm going to bend my elbows a little like this, like a little L. Now, if I could just be easy where my collar is, I just want to imagine when I take this straight up, how easy can it be? And it's almost like I'm turning, but my torso doesn't change. So I'm making sure not to change my body. It's almost like I'm turning a crank in my shoulder, a little wheel. And breathe in. So that's actually like a little muscle. That's how you work your rotator cuff muscle. And breathe in. And breathe in. And one more, breathe in. Whew. And we'll lower it down. Did you guys feel that? Okay, I mean the simplest exercises too, if you just take this straight ahead. I'm just going to do a little bicep. And back. And bicep, breathe in. Easy. How easy can it be where your neck is? That's the hard part. Okay. I'm going to lower that down, and maybe we're going to do some breathing and some core work on the mat. Okay. I'm just going to move this computer. And you guys should be able to see Sam pretty good there, right? Right. Okay, why don't you come to the closer one? Okay. So if you guys could, we're going to lie down, and actually for Sam, I'm going to give her, oh, do you have some weights? Do you have some weights, Sam?
Right there.
I'm going to give you a block. I'll give you a block and some weights. I'll just put the weights down by your side. Actually, if she could, just in your body. Let's take this yoga block. We're going to take the yoga block, or a book, or a pillow, anything you have to give yourself a little bit of support, okay? We're going to put that underneath your tail. Okay. Now, Sam is going to place her hands on her abdominals, okay? And when she breathes in, we're just going to imagine. We're just going to try to create a little core sensation. So if she could breathe in without, now if you breathe in normally, the air goes right into your belly and your belly rises, right? And when you exhale, it goes a little bit down and in, blow out the air. Just take a little short inhale, breathe in. And exhale out the air. Now she keeps those fingertips on her abdominals. Let's just try. We're going to keep those abdominals in and breathe right on in without letting your belly rise. And can you breathe into your core? And exhale, can you deepen and feel those abdominals pull a little bit more in and up? And can you narrow from your pubic bone toward your sacrum, toward your lower back? And take a deep breath in. Inhale to breathe in one more, keeping those abdominals a little bit in. And exhale out the air. And draw in your core so much that you deepen and narrow where those abdominals are. And narrow where your core is. Good. Okay, Sam is going to take those weights by her side. She's going to take those weights. And she's going to bring her arms straight up to the sky. Now, if she could, I just want you to imagine what weight of your shoulder actually drops a little bit down and back, so the easier you are, the softer at your pectorals. Can she open the arms out to a little V? And I mean out to a wide V, out to the side. And how easy, how much can she let go of her shoulders? Now she's going to bring those arms straight up to the sky. And can we be easy and put a little strength into the back of that shoulder? Good, so she's going to open those arms out to a V. And imagine, can you breathe wide into your sides, into your back abdominals? And exhale to narrow and feel your core muscles. And breathe in, and breathe in. And exhale, straighten those arms right up to the sky. Now just imagine, now if she were, good, just take the arms right up to the sky now. Now if she were to take the arms just a little bit over her head. Now hold it. She can't bring it so high without her shoulders start to getting active. So you probably want to stop where your shoulders get active. She's just going to bring it down. And she's just going to breathe in and take those arms right overhead. And can you breathe right on in and exhale? How easy can your shoulders be? So you obviously don't want to work so big that your shoulders move, that your upper back changes. And breathe in. Good, everybody. And one more to breathe right on in. Good, now those arms are right up to the sky. She's going to take those arms just above her head, take a deep breath in. Now when she brings it down, she's just going to float one knee into the air. She's just going to float one knee into the air and bring the arms a little bit down to her center. So it's almost like I call it like she lowers strings. So she's going to lower that leg down and take the arms over the head and breathe in and exhale. The other knee can come right up, and how easy can her neck and shoulders be? And straight elbows, take a deep breath in, inhale a little bit over the head, and exhale. We're just going to alternate knees, so as the arms go down, the knees are going to come in. And breathe in, inhale, wide into your back, into your sides. And the hard part, of course, is letting go. And breathe in, and the shoulder actually is not that different from our hip socket. They actually have a lot of similarity in that they're a ball in the socket, kind of plugged in a space. And breathe in. And exhale. Good. Okay, we are going to try this. We're going to bring both knees into the air. Okay, now she's going to bring both arms up to the sky. Now, this is just the simplest thing. She's going to open the arms out to the side, and she's going to open the knees out to the side and try to let the weight drop into her hips. So it's like a little V, both sides, arms and legs. Now exhale. I'm going to bring everything together. And we're going to open the arms and open the knees out to the side. She can let her heels separate. Good. And just let it drop. Let it go. You can even go wider than that, Sam. Why not? And breathe in. Inhale to breathe in. And can you feel those abdominals fill up your lungs and your back and your diaphragm? Exhale. And breathe wide into your sides and being easy. where your neck is. Good. Okay, now that wasn't so hard, right? She's gonna take a moment, she can recover and down. Okay. Okay, let's try, we're gonna get a little more complex. Take the arms up to the sky, and her knees can go right up into a chair. Now she's gonna open the arms out to the side, just the arms. And exhale, we're gonna bring it together. And as she brings it together, she's gonna open the knees. And exhale, she's gonna open the arms. And she's gonna open the knees, alternate. And she's gonna open the arms and open the knees. So as one closes, one opens. And breathe in. And exhale. And one opens and one closes. Okay, she's gonna take her arms and knees in a chair. Let's try this out. We're gonna take just the right arm a little bit over your head, and we're gonna extend the right leg. And exhale, we're gonna bring it together. Good. So it's like a little X. You're gonna bring the left arm and the left leg. And exhale, bring it right back together. Can you feel your core? And right arm and right leg. And exhale, draw the strings together. And one more. Left and left. Good. Okay, so if you got that, easy shoulders. If you take the arms a little bit over your head, can you extend the legs, both legs? And exhale and bring it together. And breathe in to extend. And exhale and together. And breathe in and extend. And exhale, bring it all together like strings you tie together. And one more, we're gonna breathe right on in. And exhale, bring it all together. Good, take a moment and rest and recover. Is that all right? Okay, let's just try, she's arms down, arms down. Take a moment, break with the arms. You can put the weights down. And let's just put your knees up into a chair. Now, if she has those knees fall, we're just gonna have them fall to the left. You're just gonna have your knees fall to the left. Now it's okay if your tail lifts a little bit off the blanket or the brick or whatever you're lying down on. And exhale, we're just gonna feel our core muscles bring everything back to the center. And we're gonna have our knees fall to the right. Now when we do this exercise, do you initiate? Are you bringing it back with your core or are you bringing it back with your hips? I mean, probably a little both, but we wanna try alternating to bring it back with those abdominals and our breathing and our breath. And one more to breathe right on in. Let's just try. Actually, let's not even use weights for the next part. We're just gonna take the arms up to the sky and the legs up to the sky. And we're gonna extend everything like a star, the arms and the legs a little bit away. Straighten those legs now. Arms a little bit over the head, exhale. We're just gonna bring it together. Can you feel your core muscles? Bring it in. And bring arms and legs out like a V, like an X, almost like you had strings. And exhale, can you bring it together? And breathe in, arms and legs to extend and draw in those abdominals and back together. And arms and legs extend. And exhale to bring it all the way back together. Good. Okay, she's gonna take her knees, pull on the knees. Good, let's actually move the weights just to the side, out of the way, and take the block out. We're gonna take the block out. And now, let's just flip the block. Actually, let's just, don't worry about the block for the next exercise. We're gonna walk our feet close together and feel the inside lines. We're just gonna lift our tail right up into the air. When you lift up your bottom, you just wanna make sure that you don't squeeze or grip hard at your backside. If you just feel the tail lift right up, can you feel those hamstrings kick right into gear? Now slowly, when you lower your tail, literally your tail, your bones open and they relax. And we're gonna lift your tail right up into the air. You're gonna lift your bottom right up and kick those hamstrings right into gear. And slowly we're gonna lower, and slowly we're gonna lower and widen our sits bones. And one more, we're gonna lift up our tail and lift up our bottoms. and slowly come down, and slowly come down. Good. Okay, we're going to take this block. We're going to put it under 1 foot. So 1 foot has got a block or a pillow or something where you're a little bit uneven. Okay, so just 1 foot. Okay, that's good. Now, arms down by your side. So 1 foot is under a support of some sort. We're just going to lift up. We're a little bit uneven. We're just going to lift right up and lift right up and try to work both legs. It's a slightly uneven surface. Good. And slowly come down. Your pelvic bones widen to come all the way down. And we're going to lift right up and lift right up. And slowly lower. And we're going to bridge right up. Now that foot that's on the uneven support, on the block or the brick or the book, can you lift the other leg just a little bit? You're just going to fold your knee a little bit into the air. Your other knee can come right a little close to you. Good. And slowly lower that leg down just to feel the work. And you're just going to lift that same leg up, little knee fold, same leg, lift, bridge up. And that other knee can come right up. And one more to lift right up. Good, and lower it down. Okay, let's switch sides. We're going to roll that brick to the other side. Okay, now it's almost like you're even on both legs, but you're not. So just 1 foot is underneath a brick on one side. And we're going to lift your tail right up. We're just going to imagine you're a little, although you're unevenly weighted, we're just going to try to work both legs a little. And slowly come down and slowly come down. And we'll lift right up and lift right up. And slowly lower. And one more to lift right up. And if you can take it to a single leg, you can lift up that standing leg. Well, you're going to stand on a brick or support and see if you can take that other leg and just bring it into the air. And slowly lower, just a little more challenge. And lift up and lift up. Can you feel the work in that support leg? Good. And one more, good. Bridge up, and you can take that knee right in. And slowly come all the way down. Good. Is that all right, guys? Okay, we're gonna come onto our knees and hands. Actually, don't worry about a brick for this one. We're going to come onto our knees and hands. So you're going to be on all fours, like Sam is. Okay? Now, the weights aren't too far from you. Now, remember with your shoulders. Now, it's almost like I want you to imagine, like you have a little spine or a little halo in between. So you don't want to let those shoulders fall in. So you watch Sam's shoulders, they fall a little bit down. She wants to get that spine to lift a little bit. And she's going to let it fall a little bit down. And she's going to get it to lift. So we want to create the lift sensation. It's almost like I call it like a beautiful backless gown, okay, that you see on your back. You want to see wide wings. So if she were to take, say she takes her right arm out to the side, it might be the simplest thing. But can you do it? You can open that arm out to the side, Sam. Can you do it without moving a thing? Without letting those shoulders change? It's the hardest thing. I mean, maybe your body might shift a little. That's understandable. And come down. Good. So it's just the simplest thing. You're wearing a beautiful backless gown, right? And if you open one arm, we can alternate. We'll alternate. Now, if this bothers your wrist at all, you could substitute an elbow. If it does bother your wrist, you could substitute an elbow if that's not good for your wrist, okay? Now let's take one of those weights. Let's take one of those weights. So I want her to keep that spine right on her back. Now she opens one arm just a little bit out to the side, just the simplest thing. Can she do it without changing a thing? Now if that's too tough, you could do it without the weight. It's still pretty challenging for sure. And you're just going to open one arm out to the side, just a little out to the side. And can she do it and just be easy? So just like we were before, how easy can you be? Can you actually let your neck and shoulders go? And open that arm out to the side. And open that arm out to the side. And one more. Okay, well, she's going to stay with this arm. Now, as she opens the arm out to the side, can she extend the other leg? We're just going to lower the arm and the leg all the way down. Take a moment, recover. Good. She's going to open that arm and that leg. Can she extend that arm out into the side, out to the side, and that leg to the back? Good. And lower it down. And extend that arm and back. And extend that arm out to the back. And extend that arm out to the back. Good. Okay, that's great. Now she's going to do just one more in this combination with the side. She's just going to take that arm out to the side. And the same leg can extend, same arm. Now, if she takes that arm a little bit over her head, can she take that leg a little bit out to the side? Now she's going to bring everything back to the side and the leg back to center. So she's going to bring, so she takes that arms a little bit over the head. Can she take that leg a little bit out to the side at the same time? And exhale, bring it back to center. Good, and take the arm out. Okay, that's enough of it. Okay, it's just the simplest thing, right? Okay, we're going to try the other side. So just one weight, the other arm. Again, if your wrist gets tired, you can always substitute an elbow down, okay? And now again, you want to see that beautiful spine, that beautiful gown. Can you lift your spine right up? And we're going to take the other arm out to the side without changing her center. Now, it's just the simplest thing. Now, if you can do that without moving, can you draw your core in and up with your breath? And do it so slow. How easy can we all be? That's really the hard part of any of these exercises. Can you do it and just be easy? So you work the back of that shoulder. You obviously don't want to work so big that your shoulder or anything else changes. So you can actually slow it down. The more you let go, the better your strength training is going to work out. And draw on your core muscles in and up. Good. Take a moment, just lower that down, just recover. Good. And we're going to draw your core muscles in and up. We're going to extend that arm and that opposite leg and lower it down. And that arm and that opposite leg out to the side. And so slow. How easy can we all try to be? And that arm and the leg out to the side. And one more, arm and that leg out to the side. Good, and rest. Okay, and the last one we're gonna do here in the sequence, take the arm and the leg out to the side. And she takes that arm a little bit over her head, that leg can also open a little to the side. And she can alternate as the arm goes out to the side, the leg goes out to the side. So it's like a little X that you draw in space. And open and change. And how easy can you be with your neck and shoulders? Good. Take a moment, rest. She's going to sit down on her heels and just recover. Okay. And next, we're going to do a little seated rowing. Now, I really like this sequence because I feel like, honestly, I'm going to have her sit on a block so she can sit up a little better. You don't necessarily have to have a block or a pillow, or you can just bend your knees a little bit. But can you sit up on top of of the surface, and we're going to try to straighten those legs in front. Now it's okay if you bend your knees in just a little mini, if it makes your torso get even more upright, okay? And we're going to take those, see if she can take those weights in front. Oh, oops, I forgot about to tell you that. Okay, now we're just going to do some classic Pilates exercises. Bend the elbows close to you, Sam. And we're just going to draw in our core, and we're going to extend the arm straight out like a V. You just lightly tap down, lightly tap her fingertips down. She's going to take the arms right up to the sky. A little bit, just a little bit, so she can see her hands, and just can she be easy and open it out to the side like a little circle. And we're just going to row out like a V. Without changing, can you draw your core? Lightly tap down, easy shoulders. Take it right up and open, circle around out to the side. And one more. Out and up. Lightly down. And take it up and circle around. And all the way around. How easy can you be? Good. Okay, let's take a moment, just recover. Actually, let's put your arms a little bit wide. Or excuse me, your legs a little bit wide. Okay, we're gonna do the saw, this classic Pilates. Open the arms out to a T. Weights. Oh no, you can use the weights. Weights are good. I mean, if you don't want to use the weights, you can drop them. But Sam is going to turn toward us, so you could turn to the inside, whatever side that happens to be, and you're going to reach for your toe, the opposite toe, and just draw in your core. It's a little spiral. Now we're going to sit up tall and draw in those abdominals, and come back. She's going to turn to the inside. And we're going to row and reach for your toes and draw in your core. Good. And come back and sit right up on top. If you bend your knees a mini, that's okay. We're going to turn and spiral and rotate and draw in your core, in and up. And come right back to center and sit up tall. And we're going to spiral to breathe in and exhale and reach for your toes. And come back to center. And spiral and reach, twist and reach. And one more. And twist and reach. Good. Okay, everybody, thank you. Okay, could we next? We are gonna lie down, we'll just come onto our side. So if we could, we're gonna come, yeah, actually take the block out or the pillow. Let's go to sideline. And actually, we're gonna take this weight, one weight. You're gonna have it near you. Okay, so she's gonna bend her knees. Now she could take her arm onto a weight and just extend her arm a little. Now just how easy can you be? Let that arm even drop. How can you relax? And how could you be wide at your collar? So just the minute you lift that arm, you feel things start to engage? Can you just open the arm a little bit like a V? And just when you lower the arm, how much can you let go? How much can you relax? You can lower it all the way down. And you're going to open the arm like a V, and she's going to breathe wide into her back. And exhale down and easy. How easy can you be with your neck and shoulders? That's really the hard part about this. And breathe in, out to a V. And exhale. And breathe in and out to a little V. And one more. In and out to a V. Good, she's gonna lower it down and just let that recover. Okay, is that all right? Okay, we're gonna extend that arm straight ahead. Take that weight. And we're gonna just open the arm and the knee at the same time. We're just gonna open the arm and the knee. We're gonna create two sides. And can you breathe into your core and breathe into your side? And exhale, just let it go. How much can you let go? We're gonna open that arm out to the side and the knee. And exhale to lower it down. And how easy can you be? And breathe in and exhale and lower it down. And breathe in. Good, and let it go, and let it recover. Is that all okay? Okay. Let's try, now if you were to do a little bit of weights for the arms, actually just take the weight again. Okay. Straighten the arm out completely. Now if you were to just take this weight a little bit over your head, just hold on, just to there. Can you still be easy? And you're just gonna lower that down. You're just gonna bring it back to where you had it. So I'm gonna straighten this arm.
Okay.
We're just gonna take it a little bit away up, but can you do it with you just keeping things easy? That's the hard part. This is you take it a little bit up. And exhale. How easy can you do? So if you find that you get into your shoulder and your shoulder starts to rise, just stop before that. Breathe in. Can you take it a little bit over the head? And exhale. And a little bit over the head. Now, okay, let's get back to our legs, okay? We're going to take our leg into the air. And we're going to try a little combo movement. We're going to try knee to knee, bend your knee. And we're going to fix our knees together, knee to knee. And we're going to externally rotate heel to heel. Now we're going to extend that leg straight ahead and way behind you, almost like an X. We're going to bend that knee in. We're going to kiss our knees together, knee to knee, drawing in your core. And externally rotate, draw your core muscles in and up. And we're going to extend that leg out to a little V. And we're going to go knee to knee and heel to heel. And you're going to reach that leg right out and up to a V. And knee to knee and heel to heel. And shoot that leg right out and up. And one more, knee to knee, heel to heel, and shoot that leg right out. Now, see if we can do a little combo movement now. We're gonna do arm and leg, okay? Take that arm straight ahead. And we're just gonna lift that knee in the air. We're gonna go knee to knee, heel to heel. Now, if you take that arm a little bit over the head, you're gonna straighten that leg. You're gonna draw a little X, just a little bit over our head, like an X. Then Brandon, bring it in. You're gonna go knee to knee, heel to heel. And we're gonna extend that leg and straighten it right behind you. Good. And bring it in. And knee to knee, heel to heel. And how easy can you be as you draw your core muscles in and up. And one more, knee to knee, heel to heel. And straighten that leg. And we're gonna rest and come down. Okay, is that all right for everybody? Okay, we're gonna flip around and we're gonna do the other side. Okay, so just take that weight that you have on this side and take the arm straight ahead. And breathe in. Now, easy shoulders. If you open that arm a little bit like a V, just exhale and come down. How easy could you let things go? And bring it a little bit in and straight elbows. And breathe in out to the side. And exhale down. And breathe in. Good. And let that down. Good. Let it down. Just let it go. Good. Drawing your core muscles in and up. Can you narrow and feel those abdominals in and up from below and breathe in? Can you lift up those lower abdominals and feel your core muscles? We're going to open your knee out to the side and let that weight go. Now, can you just be easy? Now, I swear, if you let go, can you start to feel, oh, just the knee first, just the knee first, Sam. And we'll do arm and leg. We'll do a little break for the arm. We're just going to open the knee. Can you breathe in and up and breathe right into your lungs and wide and into your back and your sides. And breathe right on in. And one more. Good. She's going to lift. Okay, now we can do arm and knee at the same time. So she's going to extend that arm with the weight. And she can open that arm and the knee at the same time. In closing, can you feel your core muscles? And can you be easy where your neck and shoulders are? In close, can you put a little strength into the back of that shoulder, just like you want to put a little strength into the back of the hips? It's the only other ball and socket joint in your body. They almost behave in exactly the same way. And how easy can you be? Good. Thank you, everybody. Okay, now she takes that arm. Let's just do a little arm. Actually, we did just the leg first, right? So our knee goes up into the air. And let's go over the knee. We're going to just straighten that leg and extend it, and then straighten that leg. Oh, we didn't. Yeah, we went knee to knee, heel to heel, and then we extended that leg. Good. Bring it in. We're going to kiss our knees together, knees to knee, and heel to heel, and now straighten that leg and draw on your core muscles. And knee to knee and heel to heel, and straighten that leg and extend. And bring it in. We're going to go knee to knee and heel to heel. And then we're going to extend that leg to draw in your core. Good. Now we can do double duty with the arm and the leg. Just take that arm straight ahead. And if you bring your knee into the air, we're going to go knee to knee, heel to heel. And if you take that arm a little bit over your head, can you extend everything like an X? Then bring it in. Knee to knee, heel to heel. Take the arm and the leg and draw in your core muscles away and up. And bring it in. Good. Knee to knee, heel to heel. When you do that, can you feel those abdominals wide, your back wide? Can you feel your core muscles from the insides? And breathe in, knee to knee and heel to heel. And extend and extend. And in and knee to knee and heel to heel. And one more. Knee to knee and heel to heel. Good. Thank you guys, and rest. Take a moment and recover. Okay, was that all right? Okay, maybe let's do some extension exercise next. So let's, Sam, she won't need to wait. She's gonna lie on her belly, face down. Okay, now she's just going to put her hands under her forehead, face down, and chin down on neck and shoulders. So if she were to draw her core muscles in and up, if she were to lift her spine and her hands and her elbows, she's going to float them a little off the mat. Chin down. Now, can you imagine you lift up your abdominals from below? It's the simplest thing. We're just going to float our spine into the air and chin down. How easy can you be as you float right up? We're going to float right up into the air and chin down. Can you be easy where your neck and shoulders are? And slowly we're going to lower. It might be the simplest thing. And we're going to draw on our core in and up and just easy with our neck and shoulders, and just lift up those lower abdominals all the way. And slowly lower and breathe right on in. And one more to draw our core muscles in and up and lift up those lower abdominals. Can you feel your core muscles from inside? And slowly lower. Good. Now let's try to combine. We're going to do arms and a little bit of legs. Now, if you lift up your legs too, you don't want to lift it up so high that you feel it above your tail. So I'm just going to float the spine and our core. Can you also activate those legs and float the legs without it going into your back? That's the hard part. So you don't want to lift it up so high that you feel it above your tail. And slowly come down. We're going to draw on our core muscles. We're just going to float our spine up, lift those lower abdominals up. This might be a mini movement. It might just be a millimeter, half an inch. And come down. It does not have to be big to be incredible. One more to draw your core muscles in and up. Can you lift it right up? Now try here. We're going to do a little fancy movement. Sam's going to float her torso up into the air. She's going to open her arm a little out to the side. Now she's going to float that arm down past her side and kind of turn her head toward her hand. She's going to look at her hand. You're going to turn. Look this way. Yeah, just one. Now she's going to come back to the middle and put your hand back and down. Put your hand back to your forehead and down. So we're adding a little bit of rotation. Let's try that out again. We're going to lift up our spine. Just one arm rotate. So we're going to open our left arm. Open your left arm. Open your left arm. And now you're going to look at your hand. She's going to look at her hand and follow her hand to the back. Now she's going to bring her hand all the way back to her forehead and come down. Good. And we're going to float our spine into the air. And she's going to turn to the other side and look to her hand and rotate and rotate. Turn, look to your hand. Good. And come back. And come back. And one more to finish it off. She's going to float her spine right up. She's going to turn and rotate and rotate. And come back. Center. And come all the way down. Good. Is that all right? Okay, let's press a little bit back onto your sits bones and heels. Yeah. We're just going to sit on your heels and stretch everything out. So we're going to sit back. Now, if she can walk her hands a little to the right. And a little to the very left. Good. Now come back to the center. Come back to the center. Okay, let's try. We're going to do a little bit of mermaid next. So if you could sit facing us now and swivel your legs to the side. Now she's just going to emphasize where her head is. She's going to put both hands behind her head for a minute. Good. Now, if she can we're just going to imagine if she goes over the side, she's going to take that inside hand up and stretch. And can her head still be on top? Good. Come back. Her hand can go right behind her head. Now, we're just going to go to the outside. Now, that hand can walk down to the mat. And now, see your head still on top. Can she draw a beautiful arc? Right over the top and let her head go. Let your head drop, Sam. Let it go. Good. We're going to come back. And that head stays right on top. Her hands can go. Actually, find your space behind your head. And take it right up. Easy. Good. And we're just going to take that in 2 hands. Good. And then she's going to go right over the top. Good. And one more. We're going to come right up. And take that inside hand right up and stretch. Good. Now we're going to add a little bit of spiral. So we're going to go up. We're going to go over. We're going to go right over the top. Now she's going to turn her body. So it's like the inside, the left side turns in. Then she turn back both sides. Good. Now she's going to open that up to the front. Now when she comes back, she can come back. And see your head right on top. We're going to go up and spiral. And we can go right over the top and let your head go. And she's going to come back and inside line. And one more. Good. Up and over. And we're going to spiral and rotate, turn both sides in. And turn back. And come back all the way back. Good. Okay, and we're going to swing both legs to the side. We're going to mermaid the other side. Okay, so we're going to, yes, your hands can go right behind her head. She's going to go up to the inside and take that inside hand up. Stretch. Good. And we're going to go up and over the top. Yeah, now she could use her hands for her fingers. And now let your head go as you drop right over the top. And let your head drop. We're going to come back. Her head's right on top. And she's going to come back and stretch the inside. Good. Take that arm away. And up. And over. And draw. A beautiful, beautiful arm. Good. And come back up and over and drop. Beautiful. We're going to add a little bit of a spiral next. We're going to go up, and we're going to go right over the top. And we're going to spiral and rotate and rotate. Good, we're going to turn back to the front. And we're going to come all the way back. And we're going to go up and over the top and spiral and rotate and turn down. We're going to turn back and come back. Come back. Good time. Okay, is that all right for everybody? Okay, let's do a little bit of side, and since we're on our sides, we can either, let's do this bent knee variation, like the prep for star. So we're gonna bend both knees and swing our knees into a little chair. Now her elbow can be right down underneath her. And remember, if you fall in, you just wanna make sure that you're lifting that spine, so you lift up that little star. And can you lift up the underside now? She's gonna pick up her pelvis. She's gonna lift it right up. She's just going to kick her butt muscles forward. And slowly to come back and down. Good. And we're going to lift right up and lift right up. And kick those butt muscles a little more in gear. You can use those hamstrings to come a little forward. So it's like you make a straight line. Call this the star. And come down and one more. And lift right up and kick those butt muscles forward. Good, and come down. Now, if you want to do a variation where your legs are straight, or a variation where you palm are down, you could do it. Or you could do any variation you want. If you want to stay with option one, you can too. Sam's going to try the hardest variation with her palm down and her straight legs. One leg is in front of the other. They don't need to be side by side. And we're just going to lift right up. Any variation of star you want to do. So you could do the bent elbow down. You could do bent knees. You could do straight legs. Any of the variations are okay. And lower it down. Good. And one more. She's going to lift right up and lift right up. Kick those bottom muscles a little bit forward. And slowly come down and slowly come down. Okay, let's try. She's going to swing around and do the other side. And bend both knees. So first, she's just going to let her shoulders fall, lift her spine up. Can she lift up her pelvis? And kick those bottom muscles just a little bit forward into gear. And slowly come down. And she's just going to lift right up and lift right up. And slowly come down. And one more and lift right up and right up. And slowly come down. Now, if she wants to do a straight leg variation, she can. She extends those legs out to the side. Or she could stay with bent knees. Any variations of star you want to do, you could stick with option one that you just did. Or you could do option two where Sam straightens her legs and puts her palm down or her elbow. Any of the variations are okay. And lift right up and lift right up. And slow to lower. Any variations of star are good. And lift right up. You all did it really well in the prep. The prep is perfect if you wanted to stick with that. Thank you very, very much, guys. And one more, guys. And lift right up. Good, and rest down. Okay, let's just do a little short plank, okay? Just because we need a little bit of upper back strength. So Sam's going to try a variation. She's going to put her elbows down on the mat. Now she's just going to straighten her legs and tuck her toes underneath. Now, if she were to just, now you can do this on bent knees or with your, or she's going to show a variation where she just lifts up her pelvis. And honestly, can your heels pull back and can you feel the backs of the legs? She's just going to make a straight line to draw in her core. So it's just a straight line. And slowly come down. Good. So you kick those hamstrings into gear. You kick those hamstrings into gear. It won't go into your back. If it's going into your back, that means you need more buttons. You're going to lift up and lift right up until you kick those hamstrings into gear. And slowly lower. And we're going to do one more, and she's going to do a hard variation. She's going to lift her pelvis right up. And I call this a little, she's going to do a little walking. So she's just going to take her little pinkies. She's going to touch her toes. She's going to take little baby steps. She's just going to take little baby steps up to a down dog. Good, and wide shoulders, get over your shoulders. And then she's just going to walk her pinkies, toes a little bit down into a straight line. So it's a little mini walk. So little baby steps up to a dog, or any variations of plank you want to do at this moment are okay. I just want you guys to get a little upper body back strength, okay? And one more, and walk right up, and walk right up. And slowly we're going to walk little baby steps, little pinky toe steps, and come down and come down. Good. Okay, we're going to lie down on our backs. Thank you very much for that, guys. We're going to take some stretching bands. So if you could, here's a band or a towel. And we're going to lasso one leg right up to the sky. We're going to lasso one leg right up to the sky. Now we're going to straighten both legs. Now just imagine that outer hip can just stay. Can it be easy? She's just going to bend her knees and imagine her hips are even. Can she straighten right behind that leg and feel that hip drop down? Can you straighten right behind that knee? Give it the most stretch. She's just going to bend her knee a little. Any type of way you can stretch is okay. We're just going to stretch and straighten that leg. When you want to reach behind your knee, that's great. And then do you have any props you can use, or you could just use your hand. And one more, she's just going to straighten that knee. Now just feel that hip. We're just going to do a little bit of a windshield wiper. So she's going to open this a little bit out to the side. She can maybe pull it a little closer. And we're going to open this a little bit to the inside. So it's a little windshield wiper. I got one leg lasso, just a little to the outside. And a little to the inside. And a little to the outside. Good. Now one more, she's going to keep that leg right up to the sky. Now if she were to lower that leg and drop it, she's going to straighten that leg and just lower it. Now see if she can lift, and when she lifts her leg, just do it so slow that she keeps the back tone of that leg. So she's just going to let it drop a little bit. And she's going to lift that leg, and how easy can you be? And let that weight drop down and back. And lift right up. And let the weight drop down and back. And lift right up. Is that all okay, guys? Good. You can lower it down. Okay. Let's do the other side. So we're going to keep that leg right up to the sky. And we're just going to bend our knee a little. And can we straighten right behind this knee? And straighten that leg. And bend your knee in just a little. And straighten right behind that knee. And bend your knee in just a little and straighten right behind that knee. Good, we're going to bring this a little bit to the side, to the outside, and stretch our outer hip. You can pull it a little to the side. And bring it a little bit out to the side, out to the side. And a little bit across. And a little bit across. Come back to center. We're just going to let that leg extend a little bit away. And as you lift it, so slow that that weight drops back. We're going to extend that leg. Do it so slow that when that leg extends, can the weight drop back so you bring it right up? Can you feel the back of your leg even as the leg goes up? And can you stretch behind that knee? One more. And bring this leg right up. 5. Good. Okay. And Sam is gonna come down.
These are the crayons markers that I was playing with. I wanted to show you guys because it comes in like this.
Okay, how was that, guys?
That was
Good.
obvious.
Really good.
Enjoyed it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you all for your hard work today.
Ah, you guys are great.
Thank you for having the class.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Spencer, are we going to continue after the first because we're not opening up?
What was that, Shamin?
After the 1st of September, will you be continuing this? Because
I think if you can, yeah, I mean, obviously until we have some regularity in our lives, we're gonna continue with this.
yeah,
Okay.
I mean they're saying the
Hopefully
15th now.
we'll get back soon.
Yeah, because this
Right.
is absolutely fantastic.